Pangalan ko pala is Gospelaire Abarquez. The reason why pangalan ko mahirap kasi ganoon talaga pag ang parents mo pastor at pastora. Sige na. Kasi nang diyak pinangalan si Hikaya or Revelation. So gospel. Actually, madali lang siyang tandaan kasi on the word gospel. G-O-S-E-L. Gospelaire. Dagan na nila ng I-R-E dahil I-R-E dahil hindi ko alam. So yeah. Share lang ako ng onting testimony. Yan pala yung kapatid ko si Micah. Lamang ako ng onting kagapuan.
Amen.
So, of course, ang life ko, I grew up, pasensya na talaga sa Tagalog kasi napakalimutin lang talaga. So, I grew up talaga na nasa church yung kwan, and narinig some of the volunteers na ayaw ko maging, someday, God will, like parang ayaw ko maging katulad ng papa ko kasi nakita ko gaano sila kahirap. No? Hindi naman sa gano'n na dahil mahirap, gano'n lang. Of course, I didn't understand na gano'n talaga yung passion nila, yung pag-ibig nila ni God. That's why lulusubin nila ang kahit ano para lang, like parang share lang ang love ni God. At tuloy yun na tuloy mo nila. And hindi ko naintindihan yun. And for me, grade 2 pa ako nung naalala ko, sabi ko na ayokong bigyan ng ang mga anak ko ng ganitong klaseng work kasi yung church na nag-pioneer sila ng church doon sa, sino taga Cebu doon dito? Kasi masaya na yun. So first and foremost Cebu, like parang, of course they're really Catholic. They're like, napaka-fanatic. And I really received bruises from my kanang sa mga kasama ko sa school. Kasi like parang for them, baliw ako. Kasi I'm a Christian, ganito, like iba religion ko, like parang baliw, gano'n. Turinay kami kasi ganito, mga paniniwala namin. Baliw kami kasi nagbabasa kami ng Biblia. And of course, sabi, minsan, nagtatanong sila, "Hey guys, totoo ba talagang born again ka?" Sabi, "Hindi, Katoliko kami noon." Like, this one's like, of course, I was long for acceptance. But then, maybe I was 8 or 7 years old. Like, I had this prayer. Actually, I was singing while I was praying. It was a song by Ron Kinoli. It's like, if you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. Actually, di ko naintindihan yun. But somehow, deep in my heart, I know like, Lord, parang gano'n na rin, naintindihan ko, like, parang mutual na rin na pagkakaintindi ko na, Lord, gamitin mo ako kahit gano'n. And di ko naintindihan yun kasi, of course, paano ko gamitin, hindi ko gusto ng mga classmates ko. Mostly sa record card ko noon, like parang Gospelaire always, lagi nakakakita ng away. Lagi nakakakita ng away. Tapos lagi ko nagkikipag-away noon kasi nagkikipalaban ako kasi naman. So, like parang di ko nakita, Lord, how can you use me? Ganun. And then, kahit nung high school, like parang na-discourage ako kasi kasi ang liit lang kasi ng kamay ko eh. Like parang magkapareha lang kami ng size ng kamay sa girlfriend ko. So, sinabihan ako ng isang best friend ng mama ko. She was a teacher. Sabi niya, kasi mahilig siya mag-believe ng mga kahit ano. Sabi niya, "Uy, ang liit ng kamay mo. Alam ba, ang maliliit ng kamay, walang talaga daw walang makakamit sa buhay. Maliit lang din. Makakamit sa buhay."
Grabe naman. Grabe na yan.
Ano iba, hindi lang kamay na siya. And she was like prepared sa kanya na kasi mahaba talaga yung buwan.
So, ang wala na pag-asa.
But then, I was second year high school, na di ko makalimutan, it was September 1, na I decided, it was, July, alam ako nung it was July, and it was Saturday, sabi ko na, Lord, gusto ko matutong mag-gitara, kasi sa 9 na magkakapatid sa side ng mama ko, lahat sila nag-minister, lahat sila pastora, missionary, and most of them magaling kumanta at may alam sa music, and sabi ko, at least gusto, at least yung dugo naman nila, dumadaan sa gusto ko talaga si mama kasi magaling niya kita. So, yeah, I decided and natutong mag-gitara, and doon ko na-realize na it was a very long time. It was not very, hindi ko alam if long time or unti lang ba yung panahon na God answered my prayer na, Lord, if you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. And then from that time on, nag-start nang mag-dream ang heart ko. Actually, it's not about having fame or being a popular. Sabi ko na, Lord, I just want, actually, it was a question. Ano bang ilalagay mo sa yung if mamamatay ka? Yung mamamatay ka, ano yung lapida? Ano bang? It was a question actually na, ano bang if mamamatay ka, ano bang ilalagay mo sa lapida mo? And I was just writing anong ilalagay ko. Suddenly I was just crying. Started crying. Sinulat ko doon na, Lord, at the end of my life, I just want to sing at the top of my lungs for you. And don't and start works in God sa life ko. And it was really hard kasi mahirap like parang if you have this dream, of course lahat tayo may mga pangarap. And it's really hard if somehow wala ka niniwala sa'yo actually. Ay, Lord, so, mahirap mo lang maniniwala, like parang sa mga kapatid mo, sa mga one, and then the more naging mahirap pa siya, when I was in college, I decided to go to Bible school, actually. And it's really hard kasi doon nag-start, like, sige, doon ako sa Cebu, it's a bigger city, siguro, later on, ma-realize na siguro yung dream ko, ganito. And, of course, hindi pa ako ganun ako galing until now. I'm still wanting to learn more about writing songs, singing, and playing guitar. And naging mahirap na siya, naging complicated mas lalo kasi unexpectedly, unexplainedly it's really, God just allow na mag-separate ang parents ko. And it's really hard kasi they've been my heroes and like parang hindi ako makapaniwala because of course they're ministers of God. Walang nangyari third party, it's just they broke up. Pride lang siguro, I don't know. But then, sabi ko, Lord, dapat may magandang explanation ito. Dapat may magandang explanation ito. And from that on, I started to read. Of course, babasa ko ng Bible. But then, I was reading the first, second Timothy, but then it taught to pray, always be thankful in all circumstances, parang ganon. And I was starting to share it to my people, ganon. And deep in my heart, I still like have this hole in my heart na parang may kulang sa message. Ano ba talagang dapat to explain about being thankful, Lord? I was not thankful when you broke my family, or like parang you also broke my, so parang ganon ang family ko. And kahit nakatira ako sa Butuan, and kahit ano lang ako sa Butuan, separate kami ng separate ang tinitirahan namin. My mom and my brother, my two brothers is living with my mom, and ako was living alone sa some church. I was a youth pastor sa church. I was a youth pastor sa Beautiful News. But then, this is how amazing the God that we are serving. Because even sa mga broken things, God uses it for His glory. And of course, when it comes to love, yes, I was siguro sa mga mistakes, yes, I committed a lot of mistakes when it comes to love. Purity, yes, ganoon din ang nangyari sa akin. Because somehow, most of the time, from time to time, I quitted for God. Nag-quit off by God. Like parang if nagkakamali ako, parang if hindi ko na makita yung dream ko, parang, Lord, ayoko na. Like parang ganoon. And then somehow, the more nga na-quit ako God, the more naging restless ang heart ko na, like, to be more, like parang sinasabi ni God, go for it. Even if you quit, I'm not quitting you. I'm still believing that you can go the distance pa. And yes, doon ko nag-start na like parang sabi ko, Lord, this is my dream and really hard. And doon ko nakita na God can use anything. And doon ko na-realize na I should be thankful in small things. Doon sa Ecclesiastes, sinabi no na there's a time, there's a season in every season, and those season has a reason why. And hindi yun, like parang hindi lang yung mini-message sa mga patay, but then somehow it tells about us also, that what will you do? Ano bang response mo when that season comes, when those painful things comes in your life? What will be your response to God? And then doon sinabi ni God, you should be grateful in those things. And doon ko nalaman, doon ko na-realize that I should be thankful in those situations because those seasons come and go lang. And those painful seasons will make you strong someday. That's the reason why I'm standing in front of you. At I can prove to you that those things make me strong. And hindi ako I don't have the reason to be proud of myself kung anong nagawa ko sa buhay ko. I don't have the reasons na magmayabang sa boses ko. Because in my weakness, God was strong. And doon ako dapat magmayabang. Kasi ang Panginoon ko ay malakas and He's just indescribably big sa buhay ko. And doon, so yun yung encouragement ko ngayon. Ano ba yun? So yun yung encouragement ko sa lahat. That whatever your dreams or mga pinangarap nyo, kahit kung dream girl nyo, like parang be thankful. Dream boy. Be thankful in small things because in small things God will bless you big time. And doon, sa sinabi ko na God, I was praying that prayer, na-realize ko na God used a stick na ginamit ni Moses to part the sea. Doon din it broke out itong yung bato at lumabas yung water. And na-realize ko there was a kid na without question binigay niya yung bread niya at ang fish niya. And then from that, God feed the thousands of people. The lesson is, little things becomes much when you place it in the Master's hands. And that's why you be faithful in small things. Kahit naalala ko nun, like parang yung kapatid ko hindi naniniwala sa akin, like parang, ano ba yung sinulat mo? Pangit naman yun. Pinatay kapatid! Ginagawa ko rin parang pumunta ako sa best friend ko and umiyak na ako doon and then I was just like asking God, Lord, di ko talaga makakalimutan to with faith to. Basta, Lord, basta ikaw na pala. So yeah. So, kakanta na ako.